So there's been a lot said about these two pedals, Digitech Grunge, Boss Metal Zone. So I thought we would put them head to head and see how bad they are. Don't buy these pedals. The truth is that they're really bad. There's not much that I can say about them. They're both really bad pedals. Certainly to my ear, I don't like them at all. I think they're awful. I don't think anyone should own one. You get a lot of people say things like,
surely there are certain scenarios where one would work.
Nope.
Eric Clapton used one.
Maybe, but Eric Clapton also took a lot of drugs. Don't buy these pedals. So there's a little metal track that I put together and I put both pedals in. All I'm using for each overdrive is the one pedal. I'm not using them both together and trying to complement each other. One half is using the Metal Zone, one half is using the Grunge. Don't buy these pedals. On the Boss Metal Zone, there's 4 different EQ dials that you can mess around with, and on the Grunge pedal, there's only one, and it's just called Grunge, and you just turn it either way, and it sounds really shit, or you turn it the other way, and it sounds really shit. You can leave it in the middle, it just sounds really shit. And after I'd recorded the track, I did as little EQing on it as possible. I had to EQ a little bit on the Boss just to try and get it to sort of punch through a little bit. Don't buy these pedals. In truth, I wouldn't touch either of these two pedals on a live gig. At a push, if I had to use one, I would use the Boss, only because I just couldn't get anything out of the Grunge pedal that was remotely good to my ear. I think the good thing when you're trying to search out pedals and trying to get sounds, you should really go by what you hear in your head. The sound that I have in my head for a really good overdrive is kind of a AC/DC kind of rock rhythm sound, something that also cuts through a little bit. It's just a nice round, I can't describe it possibly, it's just a nice round overdrive sound. It's nice and thick but cuts through. The one thing I did like is the battery housing for the Grunge pedal is really quite cool. You've got these little pins on the side that you push in, and it pops up, but it's push them in and the thing lifts up. But you think you need like a coat hanger or something, or tiny fingers. Nope, it's not happening today. That was the one thing I liked, and I can't even get that to work. The Grunge pedal can be used as a really good paperweight. It's a good doorstop. If you run out of bricks, if you're building a house, you could use that. You could post it to somebody you don't like and tell them to use it on a gig because it's awesome. They're about the only practical good uses I can find for the Digitech Grunge pedal. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you very much for sticking around. Don't buy these pedals. I will see you on the next video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to do that. There's a little button down there. You can do that. You're more than welcome to. Don't buy these pedals. Don't buy these pedals. Buy a different pedal. Buy something else. And I will see you on the next video whenever that may be. And I hope it's soon. Thank you. Goodbye.